Welcome back, Amiibros, to No More Heroes. In the last episode, we broke into Death Metal's home and wiped out the entirety of his staff. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the Big Bad Rich Man.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving, in a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise?
This is paradise, the place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right, then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know. Ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
Huh. You can take that to your grave.
Building his fortune off the backs of many sounds like a typical rich dude. It's Death Metal! Rocking a massive fucking cleaver called the Orange 2, developed by Orange Inc. And yes, it's an exact parody of what you think it is. And there's plenty more where that came from as we go on. But anyway, enough about jokes. How's Death Metal himself in a fight? So, starting off, Death Metal will swing his cleaver at you. Fortunately, his tells are very obvious to notice, so you shouldn't really be getting hit by him unless you're very cocky, or you totally suck. No, I'm just kidding. For this fight, you don't want to rely too heavily on beam katana strikes, as Death Metal's defenses will improve, forcing you to use your stunning moves. You can tell when the time is necessary to use your stunning moves when his guard it becomes so impenetrable that every time you strike him with a beam katana, or when you strike him with the beam katana, the screen like shakes mildly. That's your cue to use the stunning moves. This fight also teaches you another move Travis can perform. When he's blocking an enemy attack, and you roll out of the way, Travis will perform he'll perform not just an emergency evade, but he'll also slow down time briefly. Think Bayonetta's Witch Time, where time slows down briefly, and you're able to unload or unleash a flurry of beam katana strikes. Unfortunately, I don't think it works for this fight in particular. Every other fight after it works, but I guess Death Metal is sort of the exception. And when you get Death Metal's health down halfway, he'll perform a Shadow Clone move, where two clones will pop out. The real Death Metal, you can tell by the cleaver that is glowing, and see right there, that's Travis's emergency evade that allows him to strike. You basically create your own opening with that move. But yeah, you can tell the real Death Metal from the clones, judging by the cleaver that is glowing. Unfortunately, as you will try to attack the real Death Metal, he'll just block all of your attacks. You have to deal with the clones first. And you also want to make sure that the clones don't corner you, because getting dogpiled in this game, again, it sucks. So deal with the clones first. Once you deal with one of them, the other one is easy pickings, and after you kill them, they just disappear like that. No death blow or anything. I mean, that makes sense. Why would there be? And I thought I was done with the clones right there, but I guess not. Yeah, I get used to a lot of beam clashes with the clones, but after that, death metal is easy pickings, and yeah, really, he just unleashes a flurry of strikes, very easy to avoid, and again, when, you know, his guard gets more impressive or more sturdy, just perform a wrestling move. You can perform the newly acquired wrestling move you got before you entered the fight, assuming you picked up the luchador mask. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Death metal is not a hard fight, even on bitter. You know, his moves are very easy to tell. The only real problem is that the Bloodberry just kind of sucks when it comes to damage output, making the fight last a little bit longer. But aside from all of that, an interesting thing about this fight is that as it goes on, Travis has a conversation where he basically shit-talks Death Metal's lifestyle. You can't really hear it because the sound mixing in this game is kind of shit. But yeah, that's the end of Death Metal. Booyah! Gave him the Skywalker treatment, Travis. Damn.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
So much for him leaving in a body bag. Jesus. Can you, like, release any more blood in Death Metal? Like, goddamn. The entire floor is covered in crimson at this point. But at the end of every ranked fight, you're rewarded with a shit ton of LBs, and oh boy, you're going to need every single last penny you can get. More on that later. Anyways, after you defeat every ranked assassin, or most ranked assassins, you get a health upgrade, plus more LBs, which is always, always nice. So with that, let's continue forward. Later, gotta admire Death Metal's severed hand.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become number one, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
And so begins Travis's infamous career as an assassin, all because he wanted some chick named Sylvia to sleep with him. I mean, premise kind of speaks for itself in that regard. It's more than just being number one. It's also about getting bitches and getting the riches. Anyway, after you kill every ranked assassin, you are brought to the ranking list, showing where you are on the ranking board. And as you can see, we still got 9 more fools to kill. So, let's press forward. First, we gotta take a save right here. Got a nice little bathroom break, and for some reason, everywhere in Santa Destroy has fucking no more heroes written on the walls. I don't know, maybe it's a cult. Wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Am I ready? Anytime. Gotcha. Moe.
Oh, Travis, never change, except please do. Meanwhile, your cat is literally hanging on to a toy for dear life. While that goes on, let's check our closet. Let's take a look around Travis's room before we head out into the real world. So, Travis's closet. This is where you can change up your look or whatever apparel you buy at a clothing store called Area 51. We'll be getting into that momentarily. We can change up our sunglasses, t-shirts, pants, and even our jacket. Going into the drawer, we could swap out our beam katanas. You know, if we don't like the one we currently have, we can always swap it out. And unfortunately, Travis only has the Bloodberry, so kind of shit out of luck on that regard. It's a good thing though he keeps it under his bedside. You never know when some poor fool will break into your home and you need your weapon. Right here, by checking this handy dandy map, we see the overworld. No More Heroes 1 is the only game to have an overworld in it that you can traverse through. And later on, you'll see why. Just letting you know right now, I'm not a fan of Santa Destroya as a world. And I keep calling it Santa Destroya instead of it being just called Santa Destroy. I don't know why. I just feel compelled to do so. But by checking the map, we see all the interesting locales where we are and such. So that's always nice. Get a nice glimpse of what the world is like before, we're disappointed at the end. So anyways, after I'm done checking the map, we head into the living room. Over in the living room, we can go on the toilet, drop a save. By checking the TV, we can't really do anything as of now, but by checking the TV, after we buy tapes from another store called Beefhead Videos, we can actually learn new wrestling moves. I mean, you watch anything long enough and you'll eventually get it, I guess. You don't need to learn by doing. The fridge, just interacting with the fridge fills up all of our health immediately, despite the fact that, Travis doesn't really have much food in there. I'm pretty sure the milk or the beer expired. With Gene, we're able to just interact with Gene. Travis just pets his cat, like all cat owners want to do. Just lie down, pet the cat. And by checking the cards, we can see all of the trading cards we have. Certain trading cards are locked to different difficulties. If you play on bitter, you'll get cards exclusive to that difficulty, whereas you play on mild, you get cards exclusive to that difficulty as well. Yada yada yada. But that's Travis's apartment, really, and it's about as interesting as the man himself. So rather fascinating. And before we can go on our awesome motorbike, there is a limousine parked outside the entranceway. So why don't we head in?
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What? No!
Well, shit. We gotta make some money, and we gotta make it fast. And this is mainly the structure behind No More Heroes. We save up enough money to take on a ranked fight. After every ranked fight with a ranked assassin, we go back to the daily grind of either killing or doing side jobs. So going to K Entertainment, this is where we can accept assassination missions. Unfortunately, K Entertainment is members only, and we don't have an introduction ticket, so yeah, kind of shit out of luck on that one. So we're gonna have to go someplace else. Why did they drop us off here then if we can't do any assassination missions? Ugh, talk about a waste of time. Now I don't have my motorbike. But good news is the job center is now open, and we can take on part-time missions from the job center. And once we earn enough money, we can then go up to the ranked fight. Fortunately, by pressing the X button, we can call in our awesome as hell motorbike. That's a question I have too. Where did Travis get such a motorcycle? I mean, at least with the Bloodberry, it's explained that he won it in an auction, basically eBay. To steal that joke from Some Call Me Johnny's review. But we never know exactly where he got the motorbike. Probably at the same auction, in which case it might have been the same guy that was selling the Bloodberry. Makes me wonder how Travis, or where Travis got the fucking money to begin with. Probably did a shit ton of side jobs in order to get the LB dollars for it. I mean, I know he didn't kill anybody. At least I don't think he did. But yeah, this is Santa Destroy. You like it? No? Well, you better get used to it because you're going to be driving around it quite a bit. Oh boy, Santa Destroy is about as interesting as it looks. But I'll get into that throughout. Right now, let's go into the job center, and for some reason, the title on the job center is kind of crooked. Yeah, the R is tilted downward. Weird. Anyway, the job center is where we go to earn money with honest jobs, not killing anybody. Yay! Fortunately, compared to the assassination missions, the side jobs are extremely varied, and they play differently from one another depending on what job you do. In order to see what the job entails, you'll have to go to the job board to see what job is listed. So, as the guy says, we have to work our butts off in order to become number one. And that's what we're gonna have to do. So, let's go see after this guy is telling us about the ethics of working hard and busting your ass to be number one. Let's see, what do we got? Coconut collector. Collect coconuts, perform a rolling sabbat against a palm tree to make more coconuts fall. Sounds easy enough. We literally just have to punch palm trees to make coconuts fall. Man, I wish I could be paid that much for just making the coconuts fall off the palm tree, man. Well, hey, it's an easy way to take out your aggression on things. But we're going to be saving that job for the next episode. So, next time on No More Heroes, we're going to be punching the shit out of some palm trees and making bank for our next ranked fight. See you guys then.